This is Umar for BoxNation. I just want you to picture this. Derek Chisora knocks out Joe Joyce at the O2 at your home. It's not a bad summer, is it, Derek?
It's coming home. It's coming home. Yeah, it's not a bad summer, bro. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. Let's talk real facts now. Yeah. I need everybody to understand this. Yeah, to your listeners. Yeah, and to your viewers. For us in the United Kingdom, we are blessed. We wake up in the morning, we go to the nearest coffee shop, you get on the bus, you go to work, you know, you got Wi-Fi, you phone your wife, you phone your girlfriend, or you FaceTime. You know, we got everything easy here. Now imagine, yeah, what's happening in the world right now. Do you understand? 3 continents, there's war happening in 3 continents. That's never happened before. You know, in Africa, yeah, in the Middle East, in Europe, you know, and then people don't really talk about it, but, you know, it's been getting to me, you know, because when I'm looking at my phone, I see the kids in Congo running away because some people want to dig for diamonds and copper for you guys to drive your electric cars, do you understand? And all in all, Africans are suffering for no reasons, you know. In the Middle East, you got the Israeli and Gaza war happening. And then here we got the Ukrainian and Russia war happening, which is stressful and depressing, you know. So it's quite difficult when I look at my kids, I'm like, there's some kids out there right now who are not even at home, you know. And when you talk about Europe, I'm like, yeah, it's great. We're going to be playing football. We're going to be having a good time. But there's people are dying, people getting bombed, people getting shot, people are not living a great life. I mean, there's something I saw on Instagram, a kid in Congo. First time ever being on a bed, and he was so excited. Unbelievable. We were so happy, you know. So it's just one of those things I just have to say off my chest, you know. I mean, like, it's just sad what's happening in the world, and nobody's speaking about it.
No, I'm glad you mentioned that. And yet, in this country and in the West, we still moan about everything.
We still moan if our 3G's not strong enough. You know, we still moan about, you know, certain things, you know. But I don't know, man. It's just sad. But anyway, back to boxing.
Just one more on that. Is that something post-career where you can put more focus on that, helping people, especially in Africa, Derek? Is that what you want to do?
I you know what? I think Michael Jackson wrote a couple of songs about this. Even Marvin Gaye wrote a song about this stuff, you know. It's just... it's the greediness of people trying to make more money than they have. Do you understand? Of like somebody who have 5 million, but they'd rather be doing more to disrupt other people's lifestyle for them to have more money. It's greediness. You know, what's happening in Congo right now, it's been happening for years, but nobody was there to report it. Now there's the internet, so everybody who's got a phone can report it and just put it on Twitter, on Instagram. So that's how news is traveling now. Before, they used to hide it. Do you understand? Now, you can't hide anything. So now your government cannot come and tell you something different, because you can see the truth on Instagram and on X. So it's just one day, I don't know, man. I don't know. If there's ever a God up there, bro, he needs to come down and discipline us. Because it's not right if somebody else has to go sleep, hunger, not getting water, not getting the right stuff to just survive the basics. It's quite sad.
To be fair, we have a lot of poverty in our country as well.
Which, you know, I always say this to everybody, yeah. If you were born, yeah, I need you to understand this. Think this deep hard, yeah. What is winning the lottery?
Winning the lottery?
Yeah, it's to win money, innit? Now imagine this, yeah. If you were born in Africa, yeah, some parts of Africa, or some parts of like the deep down south of the Middle East where there's nothing going on there, you don't win a lottery, yeah?
Of course not.
But if you were born in the United Kingdom, any part of a European nation, you won the lottery. Yeah. you can imagine people getting on boats, traveling to get here because they want that stability, what we have. You know, here we say we're struggling. Here, you're struggling because you are lazy. That is God honest truth. You're struggling because you are lazy. You're not struggling because you have tried everything else, everything has failed. No, you're struggling because you're lazy.
Are you saying everything's on a plate here?
Everything's on a plate. Why is it that foreigners, Africans, get on the boat, come here, and then take any crappy job they can to just figure out the system? And when they figure out the system, like, oh, I'm good at this, I can apply for this job and do this. You know, the downfall here we have in the United Kingdom is our parents, it's the parents. You know, because your kid will come out, I don't want to go to school today, I'm not going to school, I don't feel, okay, son, then go. You don't go to school, he's on PlayStation, you know. You know, it's the downfall we have here. This is why most people are taking over, because we don't discipline our kids of working harder and educating them the right way. You know how many kids I have seen? When I came here, man, I saw so many kids, yeah. You know, I mean, like, loads of white kids, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Well, loads of white kids, you know, had everything, you get the trainers and that, you know, everything. And then, but they were given to it by their parents. The parents never put discipline in them. By the time they got to older, by the time they got into the 20s and the 30s, they thought they were supposed to be getting hand downs, but they're not. And this time they realized, shit, the penny has dropped, life starts now. You know? So it's a discipline. I think we all have to discipline our kids.
Where did your drive come from to succeed when you came to this country?
I think my drive came from me hanging out with my Jewish friends, because I saw they had the drive. My Jewish friends had a fucking serious drive, bro. Fuck me. They had a drive, but I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I mean, like, you know, in saying things like that, like in some schools where most Jewish kids are, at 13, they'll tell them, okay, start a business. At 13 years old, they start a business. Find out what you want to sell and sell it, and then see how much you make. They go to the parents, they ask for money. Oh, Mom, I want to order this and do this and do this. And then suddenly they make $4.5 grand, $8 grand. You know, my drive, yeah, when I grew up with my Jewish friends, it was like the drive they always had, trying to run their dad's company at 16 years old. You know, that's what you want to see. Do you understand? The drive. But in other cultures, they don't have that drive.
Do you instill that into your daughters, the drive?
Yeah, I am, but with an iron fist, though. You know, but it's one of those things, man. We have to learn. We'll see.
I'm glad you raised that point at the start, because I think a lot of people can take something from that. In terms of Joe Joyce, you just had a face-off with him. Take anything away from that, Derek? How was he?
He looks in good shape. He's on point. I told him his whole team are all pussies. You don't believe me, man. I told him, I bet you any money, all your team are pussies. His managers, his trainers, all of them are pussies.
Is that because their mantra is that you avoided them many years ago?
No, pussies. So he was like, oh, they're not pussies. I'm like, my team are not pussies. So now we're going to see if his team and my team going to have a little scrap one day. I put money on my team.
Do you think anything was took out of Joe Joyce from those 2 knockouts to Zhang or not?
Yeah, he's not the same, man. But I'm not taking that, saying, nah, I'm not going in the ring with that. I'm going in the ring to go to war. It's going to be a good fight. You know, he said he wants to be a world champion. I said the only person who can make him a world champion is Frank Warren. You know, I've seen Frank Warren get blood out of stone, bro. I'm telling you, man. I've seen that guy turn water into wine. You understand? So that's it.
You said on TalkSport that you knock him out in 1 round. You truly believe that?
Yes, I do.
Well, that puts you right back in the mix then, Derek.
Yeah.
And to do it at the O2 in front of, it's your home, the O2, another British heavyweight, well-known Joe Joyce.
Exactly.
Okay, say it goes past the first round. How does this fight go?
Smoke him. We'll skip smoking when he goes down.
Do you just both meet in the middle?
We don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, I know you don't take a backward step. He doesn't, so.
We'll see. He'll take a back step. Don't worry about that.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think you bully him in this fight?
I don't want to bully him. Smack him.
Okay. It's nothing personal, though, is it? Is it business?
No, it's not nothing personal. I like Joe. You know, we were sitting there, doing face off to face off. It was just like, and I looked, I sat down, I was like, I like him. He's a nice guy.
It's a bit hard to dislike him.
It's a bit hard. You know, he's just going through so much shit going on in life. You know, it's just part of life. You know, I like him. It's a good guy. But come 2 weeks, 3 weeks now from now.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. Yeah, smoke him.
Your nephew's on the card as well. Big moment for him.
Yeah, you know, my nephew, Jesus. He's been, he came to my first fight in Wembley.
How old is he?
I think he was 3 or 4.
Wow.
This when Ollie Harrison got knocked out by Michael Sproul.
That is a long time ago.
And then the funny thing is, Ollie Harrison got knocked out, yeah. And then my nephew jumped on my lap, started crying. I'm like, get the fuck away from me, shit, chill out, mate. You know, yeah, man. So, and then his first, you know, I got on for you. So, I remember being in the gym and he put gloves on, and I whacked him. I think I gave him PSD that day. I whacked him hard, yeah. He went back, told my mother, and my mother go, "What the hell you hit the person?" I'm like, he wants to be a boxer, so I'm toughening him up right now. And then from then, he started doing his thing. Hold on to him.
Look forward to it. It's a big moment for you and him on July 27th at the O2. Derek, just before we close off, I do want to get your thoughts. Don Charles said that Daniel Dubois is all wrong for Anthony Joshua. You know both men very well. What do you read into that?
I say this to AJ. I'm like, do not let Daniel get off his double jab. Yeah, I'm like, kill his double jab.
Well, what happens if he does get his double jab?
Because he gets his momentum going. I mean, like if you look at Usyk, when he's starting round and he start getting his double jab going, he start getting to Usyk. Yeah, and then the blow came in, and Usyk kind of realized what was happening, so he had to shut that double jab down. That's when Usyk shut it down in a couple of rounds and knocked him out. Hrgovic, even Baby Miller, Daniel got his double jab going, boom, 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 and he won the fight. Hrgovic, the same thing. You know, get his double jab away from him, and then you win the fight. So I think Ben Davis knows exactly what he wants to do with this fight. So it's gonna be an exciting fight. I don't see this fight going past 5 rounds.
Okay, I know obviously you're tight with AJ, 258 link as well, but Don's got Daniel. Is this going to be a difficult one for you to watch, or are you backing AJ?
No, I'm backing AJ, because me and Daniel don't talk like that. I know Don. Don is my friend.
To be fair, in Poland though, at the Usyk fight, you were really upset that you thought Daniel could have done better that night. You wanted him to.
I think Daniel could have done better. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. I think Daniel could have done better in Poland. You know, he's got demons, Daniel.
What, still, you think?
Yeah, I think he's still got demons. He got demons. Demons never go away when you have them.
He's still 26 though, no?
But if you're crazy, don't mean if you're crazy and then suddenly you go see him, you see a doctor and say, oh, he's not crazy anymore. You're still crazy, bro. Don't matter. Hey, you got demons. Them demons might come back. Who knows? You know, in Poland, I was very disappointed because it was there for him to grab. He didn't grab it, you know, and then in Saudi with Gerard Miller, he kind of getting flayed down, and then suddenly he just came back from nowhere and stuff like that. You know, Daniel might come out looking in the deer headlights, bro. It's not a joke. If you don't take this and do it the way you want to do it, it's not a joke. So AJ's boxing in front of that crowd so many times, and he turns up for that crowd. So this is Daniel's first fight in front of like proper hardcore English fans, in thousands and thousands of them. Do you understand? Last time he did that was at Tottenham. You know,
On the undercard, yeah, of yourself and Tyson.
Yeah, and then that nearly went wrong as well. Do you understand? So we'll see. But good luck to Daniel anyway.
You believe Joshua knocks him out though, yeah?
I believe the fight won't go past 5 rounds.
Okay. But he's got to watch that double jab.
Yeah.
Okay, but first up, we've got a fantastic heavyweight fight between yourself and Joe Joyce, and we thoroughly look forward to it, July 27th, at Derek's home, the O2, and it's going to be packed out. So get your tickets now. We look forward to it. Best of luck, and we'll see you on Fight Week, Derek.
Thank you, man. God bless.
God bless you as well.